All right. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy almost. All right. We're going to play with, I actually don't even know what it is. It's like it's a kind of a position for us to get into a harder position. So it's that one we're in down dog, three-legged dog, and then we bring that right knee to the right elbow. So what we're going to be working on today is bending the elbow to place the knee on the tricep. We're going to be playing, for those who want to, with eventually not maybe never getting into the full expression of the pose, but working on the shoulders, the core to get into that position so that eventually you would release the back leg and extend the top. And so we're just working on strengthening those areas of the body so that we can get into it. So we're going to be strengthening the shoulders a lot and a lot on the core, right? Because that's how we move. We always have to move through the core. But first, we're going to warm up. Okay, so we're going to do a short set. It's going to be an intense set, and then we'll go on to our beautiful, and we're gentle. We will be using the wall. So just make sure you have space if you're going to do a double class. All right, let's kind of tune in to ourselves. Bring the hands together at the heart. Gently press the palms together. Feel the fronts and the backs of the feet, both sides. Maybe widen out those toes. Inner eye gaze is at the third eye. And let's take a moment to breathe and connect. One more nice big inhale. And then allow that to cascade down the body, down, 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 through the feet, and into the earth. All right. We're just going to kind of warm up the body. So we're going to just make sure those feet are hip distance apart. And we're just going to swing from side to side. Just kind of doing this really passive. And it's kind of fun. The arms just swing and hit you. And the legs are obviously staying still, right? We're just twisting from the part. All right, last time, let's come back to center. Let's inhale, reach those arms up, interlace the fingers, and have the index finger pointing out. Now, to keep myself more stable, I can have my legs hip distance apart, but to challenge myself more, I would come and bring my feet together. We're going to inhale it nice and tall, lengthen through the spine, lengthen through this torso. Now, of course, I can put my hand down, and that might help me stretch a little bit farther because then I will be less tense. Inhale all the way up, reach, 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 and exhale over to the other side. So you choose which way you want to go. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale and up and exhale. And one more time, up and exhale. We're going to come all the way up, and we're going to do a very slight back bend. So we're going to reach up through the spine and look up to the over the chest. And then bringing the hands back down to heart. Shoulder blades relax. Chest is open and soft. Remember that the hand is just gently pushing together. All right, let's get moving. So let's inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale the half, and let's step back or float back, lower down. So maybe use the knees to the mat or into chaturanga. Inhale for your cobra or your upward facing dog. Exhale into a downward facing dog. 5 nice deep breaths. Make sure the shoulder blades are down on the spine or down on the back, and the tail is reaching towards the sky. Knees can be bent here because we are just warming up. I know we usually feel a little tight in the mornings. Let's look forward, and it's a walk, a step, or a float. Okay, and that's in order from easy to hardest, right? Inhale your half. Exhale to fold. Remembering you can bend your knees. And inhale all the way up and bring those hands to heart. Again, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale your half. Step or float back. Exhale to lower down, either all the way to the mat or chaturanga. And inhale up for your cobra. Exhale into your downward facing dog. All right, let's look forward. It's a walk, a step, or a float. Inhale your half. Exhale to fold. And then inhale all the way up, remembering to come up to your half before you come all the way up, hands to heart. Let's do one more. Inhale up, lengthen. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale your half, step or float back. Exhale and lower down, chaturanga or all the way to the mat. Inhale, or upward facing. Exhale, come into your dog. Let's look forward. It's a walk, a step, or a float. Inhale the half. Exhale, fold. And then inhale to come all the way up. And hands come to heart. All right, since light B. So we're going to inhale. We're going to sit back, knees together, reach the arms. Exhale, we come up and we fold forward. Inhale the half. And we walk, step, or float back. We lower ourselves down to the mat or chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale into that down dog. You're going to inhale the right leg up to the ceiling and then place the foot between the hands. Back heel finds the mat and inhale up for a warrior one. Exhale, let's place the hands down, go into the plank and lower ourselves down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog, and exhale, down. Inhale, reach the leg up to the sky. Exhale, place the foot, back heel finds the mat, and inhale all the way up. Now, as you exhale, you're going to lower the hands, go into plank and straight into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale your down dog, 5 breaths. Remembering that if we need to, we can always drop down to our knees and take a few breaths in puppy dog if we need a break from down dog. And then you just kind of come up when I say you're going to look between the hands. You're going to walk, step, or float. Inhale your half. Exhale to fold. And then let's come into little chair. I almost forgot. And then let's come all the way up and bring those hands to heart. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. Let's sit. Inhale up and let's fold. Inhale that half. And let's step, walk, or float back and straight into chaturanga or down to the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, and exhale into the down dog. Inhaling the right leg all the way up to the sky. And then let's place the foot between the hands, back heel finds the mat. Inhale to reach up. So we're in the flow and we're always doing the sun salute A, sun salute B. It's a really great warm-up. It's really important not to skip that part. Let's lower down, straight into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, down dog. So it's okay during sun salute A or B, you're not going at your fullest, right? Because this is our warm-up. Inhale, let's reach the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, let's place the foot. Back heel finds the mat. Inhale, reach up. Warrior one, hands are apart, shoulder distance, or together, and you can gaze up. All right, let's to chaturanga, cobra or upward facing dog, and exhale, down dog, 5 breaths. Just breath. We try to keep coming back to this meditative space whenever we feel that we can. Like in forward, it's a walk, a step, or a float. Let's inhale that half. Let's exhale the fold. Come up for a little chair. And let's come all the way up and bring those hands to heart. All right, we're gonna do some balancing poses and then we'll get into the tricky stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna come into tree to start. So you're gonna find your drishti and your breath, and then you're gonna come up, up, bypass the knee, and then maybe into the thigh. So you have 3 options. Hands are at heart, or we can bring them overhead and just kind of open them up a little bit, bringing the palms towards sky. Okay, we're gonna bring the thumb and first finger in Gyan Mudra, and then we're gonna lower the hands out. So lower the hands down, elbows are slightly bent. We're gonna take that right foot and we're just gonna place it in front of the supporting leg, and we're gonna flex the foot. Okay, and if you think you need to kind of rebalance yourself and then lift the leg, you can. And let's lower the right leg. And then let's lower the hands. Let's come into tree for the left leg, finding your drishti. And when you're ready, you're going to pick up that left leg, either in kind of sapling, little tree, or all the way up. And then you decide where your hand placement is, either at the heart or all the way up. Remembering that balancing poses are good for so many things, right? We need our balance, and as we age, our balance is the first thing to start to deteriorate. It helps with all the intrinsic muscles in the feet and in the ankles. also helps for connection to the rest of the body, and it allows you to clear the mind in a very easy and quick way. Now let's bring the other mudra, bend the elbows, take that left foot and bring it in front and flex the foot. So your left heel is kind of like in front of the right shin. Don't kind of make sure that it's there, just somewhere around that point. Feel it out. Flex the foot, lift the knee. All right, let's lower the foot, let's lower the hands, and let's get into some core, right? We really want to be feeling it in our core. And I'm going to have my block handy here in case I want to use it, but we're not going to start off that way. So if you do want to, just kind of have it handy near the back of your mat, because then we'll just kind of be kicking it into our space. Okay. All right. Let's take a nice big inhale. Reach up, look up, bring those hands together. And let's exhale and fold forward. Long spine, and then we round. Let's inhale that half. And let's walk, step, or float back and try to get straight into chaturanga. Inhale for your cobra or your upward facing dog. And then exhale into that down dog. All right, we're going to take the right leg all the way up to the sky. And we're just going to take that right knee. And as you exhale, right knee comes to right elbow. Right? Back up. And we're just going to try to be nice and slow and controlled. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale up. And then again, right knee to right elbow. And up. And then we're going to lower the right foot. We're going to keep building. So that inhale, left leg. If you want to go back, this would be the kind of stage one. Up, left knee to left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. And up. And last time, exhale. Up. Lower down. Take a couple of nice deep breaths, getting back into that breath awareness. Let's take the right leg and inhale it all the way up to the sky. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to pause. So we're going to take the right knee to the right elbow, and then we're going to inhale and exhale, engage the core a little bit more. Inhale it back up. Exhale. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. Hold for a breath. And then let's bring it all the way back up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath. Exhale. Inhale, reach the leg all the way to the sky. Let's lower the foot down. And let's do this same thing on the left side. Inhale. Let's exhale. Let's bring the left knee to the left elbow and hold here. And inhale. Let's reach up. Exhale. Left to left. Inhale, reach up. And one more time, exhale. And inhale, reach up. We're going to lower that leg. We're going to lower the knees. And we're going to do child's pose, except the palms are going to be up. The hands are behind you. The shoulders are drooping and the forehead is on the mat. And I want you to flop your fingers up and then down. Up and then down. Just flop the hands. Nice and slow. Just going the opposite direction that we've been going. Let's come up into a seated position. Let's move those wrists in little circles. Then you're going to reach the right arm out, and we're just going to gently pull the fingers. And then you're going to take the left hand out and pull the left fingers. All right. Shake out the hands. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And if you're sore anywhere else, say the shoulders, you can shake that too. Okay. Because we're going to come right back in. What is going? All right. Let's curl the toes under. And remember too, I know it's hard to do when we're in the postures, but trying to keep the weight on the knuckles as opposed to the wrists, or on the thumb and first finger instead of the wrists, okay? So let's come back up into a downward facing dog. Okay, we're gonna bring the right leg all the way up to the sky. Now we're gonna take that, and again, we're gonna place it at the right elbow, except we're gonna try to make it the right tricep. We're gonna gently bend the elbows, kind of like we're slightly almost in a push-up, and I'm resting the knee on the tricep. I'm engaging my core, you'll notice very much on the right side, and then I'm gonna inhale back up. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna come, bring my knee to the tricep, bend the elbows backwards a little bit, and then I'm gonna inhale again. Yeah. A little bend in here, and then all the way up. Let's lower down, and let's try that on the left side. It might be also easier to see. So inhale the left leg all the way up to the sky, and then let's exhale. Inhale, let's reach. And exhale. And inhale, let's reach. And one more time, exhale. And inhale, let's reach. Let's lower the foot, come down onto the knees, shake out the wrists. Now this is a time where we're going to, if we want to, actually, let's just put the hands backwards. So my hands are on my thighs, my fingertips are pointing towards my hips. We're going to use the block this time if we choose. You'll just notice, so of course I'll use it if you feel safe, but you'll notice just a little bit more of a core connection there. Okay, so I'm gonna take my block, and I'm gonna start with my right leg. So I'm gonna put it downward facing dog, but my right foot is on the block. Now, if you want to make sure that you feel like you're in your nice downward facing dog, you can reach it. And then you're going to place the foot. Now you're going to inhale, reach. Oh, I'm doing the wrong side. So actually you're going to take that block, sorry, put it on the left side because your right leg is going to reach up. Silly me. Okay, so you're going to make sure, put some weight on the block so you feel good. You're going to inhale slowly, bring the right leg up. Notice how you feel on the block because that's the most important part. And then you're going to take that right knee and place it at the right tricep. And you're going to hold here. We're just going to do one and we're going to breathe. So inhaling, exhale, inhale, exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Reach it all the way up and then lower down. So this could also be something fun for you to practice at home on your own. Let's move it over to the right block, right foot. Again, this is just an option. It is not mandatory. The left leg is coming all the way up. We feel confident in our balance with the block because if we didn't, we would not use it. And then we're going to take that left leg and bring it to the tricep. And we're going to stay here with the elbows slightly bent back, and we're going to breathe into the core, using the shoulder shoulders. And then let's come all the way back up. Let's lower the foot. Let's come down into the knees. Let's move the block away. Let's put the hands palm up. Just to neutralize, we don't want to kind of do anything too much. And then let's just kind of bring the fingers up and back down, and then up, and then down. Let's reach those arms out to the side. Let's bring the fingertips really gently because we've been doing lots of work here. And then towards the floor. Bring them back to neutral, and let's go down towards the floor. Back to neutral, down towards the floor. Neutral, and down towards the floor. And then you're just going to shake them out, and we're gonna go and move on to gentle. Take a nice deep breath to finish off, to feel connected to the breath. So we'll take 3 nice deep breaths, sitting on our heels, knees bent, or sitting however you need to. And let's take 3 nice deep breaths. All right, Satnam. Next will be gentle. We are in the wall, so make sure you have wall space. We're actually going to be standing as well, so make sure you have space to put your arm as well. Satnam, guys.